Hello folks and welcome back to Holder Flat. In this episode we have coverage from round 6 of the Rallysport Association Northern Irish Winter Series. The event took place at an ex-RAF and Army base, now known as Shackleton in Ballykelly, and the variety of cars on the entry list was nothing short of spectacular. First car on the road was the Class 11 M Sport Fiesta Rally 2 of Conor McCrossan, who got off to a steady start. The slightly older Fiesta R5 of Kevin Wilson was slightly out of touch with McCrossan over the first test. But here's the man pushing from the word go. Aaron McLaughlin in his WRC Fiesta was 4 seconds clear at the top of Class 11 after stage 1. On to Class 10, and this is the only time we will see Tommy McLaughlin in his Subaru as he retires after stage 1. Nigel Scott would need to get the boot down as here comes PJ Houston. He has his flat 4 flat out over the first test to take second fastest in class. Dylan Donohue's Evo 9 is only third fastest. And here's a giant killer. Thomas Scally and his Renault 5 GT Turbo pips the Evo and the Subarus over test 1 to take the Class 10 lead. Collie Feeney was the pace setter of the Class 8 MX5 battle. And David Porter was nearly 8 seconds clear after the first test in the Mini Cup. And so it's on to those screaming little pocket rockets, the buggies. Adrian Rankin's Semog sets the pace in the smaller engined Class 13 buggies. And remember this guy from just a minute ago? Aaron McLaughlin has jumped out of his WRC Fiesta and into a 750cc Speedcar Xtrem to set the fastest time in Class 14. Haha, buggy off alright. Paul Lennon's lucky to still be going after this moment of madness. Test 2. And with McLaughlin being first car on the road, he finds out that the stage grip is evolving. The now greasy conditions are proving difficult, but McCrossan takes 4.1 back off McLaughlin to lead Class 10 by 0.1 of a second. Game on. Kevin Wilson might have lost a front wing, but he finds an improved time of 6 seconds here on stage 2. Josh Bradley's keeping the Mark II neat and tidy as possible to lead Class 6. Ho-ho, steady on Camillus. Dylan Donohue has the Evo wound up to set the Class 10 pace over stage 2. Here's young Charlie Sims demonstrating fantastic car control at the age of 12. Yes, 12 years old. Unbelievable. And he wasn't alone there, many others fought with the conditions. Stage 3, and it looks like McCrossan has had a moment earlier in this stage as he is now caught behind Kevin Wilson. And who's this? Camillus Bradley? He's hunting the 2R5 cars down. And Class 7 leader Justin McCauley is also on a big push. Unfortunately, this is the last we see of the little Renault 5 as Thomas Scally retires at the end of Stage 3. Lee McLaughlin's pushing the Civic hard in the battle for the Class 5 honours. And here's the beautiful rear-wheel drive started of Chris McLaughlin being chased down by Gary Duncan in the MX-5. Whilst it all goes well for some, others are in diffs. What do you say, Mac Walsh? With the lunch break over, the final push was on, and with crews dropping their 2 slowest times of the 7 tests, it was still very much all to play for, so you just gotta hold her flat to the end. Here's someone you might recognise, multiple Irish national and 2014 Irish tarmac champion Declan Boyle. Declan would go on to finish 5th overall. no, this isn't auto testing, Dylan. And here's Jamie McLaughlin, who's been on the door handles of the little Yaris all day, but unfortunately on SS6 the door handles could take no more and Jamie rolled the car. Thankfully driver and co-driver were both okay. So after a superb day's rallying, it was results time. And first, let's have a look at how the ladies done. Emily McErlean made steady progress over the course of the day to take 11th in Class 1. Lauren Ferguson brought her Honda Civic home 10th in Class 7. Lisa Henry had trouble towards the end of the day but still managed 8th in the Mini Cup. Whilst Lisa Thomas had better luck and finished 6th in the Mini Cup. Now for the class winners. Jack Harris takes the win in Junior Class 1 in his Volkswagen Up by just 2.5 seconds. Shane McBride has a steady run to take the win in Class 2. Graham Murphy takes Class 3 by some margin. Owen Kelly in the Corsa takes Class 4. Garth Neal overcomes some early morning woes to take Class 5. Josh Bradley led from start to finish in Class 6. And Justin McCauley repeated that same achievement in Class 7. Gary Duncan had spins on stage 1 and 2, but still managed to take the win in the Class 8 MX5 battle. Camillus Bradley got it easy in Class 9. Barry Fitzsimmons brings home top honours in a very competitive Class 10 battle. David Porter wrung the neck of his little Mini all day to take the Class 12 Mini Cup win. Adrian Rankin takes the 600cc Class 13 buggies. And how about this? Rocket Man Aaron McLaughlin wins Class 11 in the Fiesta WRC, Class 14 in the Speedcar Xtrem, and that Class 14 victory is enough to secure the overall win. Many congratulations to Aaron and team on a dominant day out. A big shout out and thank you to the organisers for inviting me along to such a great day. The RSA run a very slick operation and I cannot wait for the next one. So that's it for this episode, folks. Please support the channel by hitting the like on the video, commenting below, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Until next time, hold her flat.